All right, we're going to do the whole thing, knock. We close the curtain for this because it's still kind of private kind of thing. All right, so the first thing we need to do is I'm going to have someone hold the mannequin. So go ahead and scoot towards me, Mr. Jones. Good. We're going to work on one side at a time. It's very just organized and easy, I promise. On the count of three, we're going to face that way. 1, 2, 3. Good. So we want to make sure that their feet never touch the mattress, their bare feet, and we got to keep them covered up to the shoulders at all times. So the first thing we got to do is get rid of the dirty sheet on the side. So untuck, untuck. We're going to roll dirty.
Oh, wait, everybody, we all
Make sure
recording?
nothing, make sure nothing touches the top of you. We're going to roll dirty sheet away and tuck, dirty sheet away, all the way up here, and tuck. That's done. Now we can get our clean sheet. And we're going to anchor it at both corners. We're going to unfold it, never shake it or fluff it. Snap it, whatever you want to do. Make sure your seams are correct. If it falls on the floor, or if one side falls on the floor, we're going to replace it. Okay. Go ahead and anchor your corners first. Okay, now that sheet is clean, so we are going to roll it which way?
Towards you.
Towards you. So go ahead, roll it. Towards you.
Checking on top.
And we're going to tuck it under the patient, but on top of the dirty. On top of the dirty. And I'm going to just make sure all your wrinkles are coming out while I'm doing this, Mr. Jones. Wrinkles are coming out. Good, good. Now I'm going to go to the other side of the bed. We're going to do the exact same thing. Go ahead and come back, Mr. Jones. Thank you. Scoot towards me. Good. And roll that way on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Still keeping them completely covered. And we're just going to make sure his feet don't touch the mattress. Now, we're going to roll the dirty completely off. Put that in the soiled linen. And we're going to untuck this one completely and anchor that. Make sure all your wrinkles are out. Come on back. Good. Now,
Did the head stay on the pillow?
make sure he's in the center of the bed. Then we're going to take the top sheet and we're going to just undo it. The thick part, we're just big on neatness for this. The thick part, thick seam, goes at the top. We're going to have, this is going to be a real person in the bed, so we're going to have him hold the top. Go ahead and hold that for me. Will you hold the seam dash? And we're going to make it all nice and neat.
But it cannot touch the floor.
But it won't touch the floor. Not there. Their sheets will all match up as far as length and sizes. Now, while you're holding that, Mr. Jones, I'm going to undo this sheet here and just bring it down. So we got the dirty out. Okay, put that there.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Sorry. All right, now the corners. Here we go. This is how we do the corners. We do one side at a time. Take the bottom, put it right down here, and swipe it straight back under this way. This is left hanging. Okay? Whatever is left hanging, measure about 1 foot from the end of the mattress. 1 foot is about right here. Grab down, pull up, make a nice little tight, neat triangle, like that. Everything that's below the mattress, so below the triangle, gets tucked straight under that way. Bring it down, you got your corner. Okay. And do the exact same thing to the other side. You're going to chop it down again.
Chop it.
Straight under. Measure about 1 foot from the end of the mattress. Bring it straight up. We got a nice little triangle. Make it tight. Make it neat. Everything below it, tuck straight under. Bring it down. We got the miter corner. We're going to finish making it neat. Bring it down as needed. We're going to make sure we got toe room. We're going to give a nice tug. So we got toe room. We're going to double check all of our neatness. Regarding this, we can fix it again on the way up. Mr. Jones, I just need you to lift your head when to quickly replace this. Use your bedside table. Just feel it down, don't lean it up against it. Feel it down. You're gonna make sure you tag. It's on the inside, you can gather it. Make sure seams are all matching up. Whew. So tag is right there. The other one. And you put it on the same way. We don't do one of these, okay? And we don't do it over the patient's face. A lot of students will be like over here doing it like this, over their face and stuff. Make sure you don't do that. If the door is over here, we're going to have the opening facing that way.
Why is that? Why is that?
Germs and neatness.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, pick up your head. We're going to make sure that it's only supporting the chin up and not the shoulders. Okay, we're going to make sure it's tucked all the way in, seams are all matching. We're going to double check all of our neatness, make sure everything's tight and crisp looking. And that's it. That's the occupied bed.
We don't need the blanket.